and welcome back to another sketch challenge for the UK Scrappers Summer Challenge. We're up to challenge number 8 and we're using another sketch, and this is a sketch that I've come up with for this particular challenge. I'm planning to do, I already have most of one feature photo layout here. I'm planning to use this side as my facing page, and I'm going to use this sketch for this page. So I have already chosen my photos. I have got 6 little photos. They're all 3 1/4, I think, square, mounted onto white cardstock. So they're about 3 1/2 inches square each. Yeah, that just worked. I was planning to use 4x4, but they were a bit too big, so I trimmed and mounted to get the white borders. So that's my 6 little photos. The sketch doesn't call for much, actually. It just calls for the 6 photos or 6 panels of something, and title and journaling in the middle. So I wanted to do something a little bit more exciting than that. So I thought I'd give some photos some special treatment, and I wanted to put in some of the papers that I've already used on this side. So I've got this pluses, yellow pluses paper over here, and I've also got this very large hexagon. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a very faint but large hexagon. So I thought I would mount some of the photos, not all of them, onto some of the bright yellow, and then this one doesn't look right because it's now smaller than both of the photos on that level. So I'm going to mount that onto that same hexagon type paper. Okay, have a fiddle with those. And I quite fancied the idea of using some frames. So I picked out 2. I thought I might put one over that photo right up against the bottom edge, and I might put one up over this photo. I don't like the spelling on here. It's favourite in the American spelling. Sometimes I don't mind it, and other times it bothers me. Today it bothers me, so I thought I might cover that up with something, maybe something like that. And then I can still have my title in the middle. I've got some of the papers that I've used. This green hello paper, I've got a piece of that left there, so I thought maybe I might tuck that in order to give me somewhere to put my title, instead of it just being on the background paper as per the sketch. I thought I might try and get it onto a panel. And I've got enough of the yellow paper, but I have another square of yellow paper that was in the same collection pack, or 6x6 paper pad, as that hello paper. So I wonder if I can lay out the 2, maybe like that, something like that. That gives me a bit more yellow there as well. Love my Project Life cards. There's mainly yellow, green, blue colour scheme here, so I'll try and stick to that as much as I can. Like that one. Now there's no area of embellishment here, but I might just add one. So instead of putting it down here, which is as per the sketch, I might move it and put it up into this corner here to go along with the journaling. Might not. See how we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get all those bits and pieces stuck down, and I will come back to do some embellishing. Okay, all stuck down and title added. So now I just need to work on some embellishment, and I will need to get a little bit of journaling in, although not very much. So the sketch calls for embellishment here, which would be on this corner here, down here, and up here. I was thinking about moving some embellishment up to here, but my title goes right the way across there, so I won't be able to do that, but down here is fine. So I pulled out a few bits, not loads, like Believe, which could possibly go in that little flare badge. That one could go up there. Got a speech bubble, which just gives a little shot of green. Might somehow go there. Then I've got these tags that kind of like a transparency material. I always struggle with transparency, so try to use them wherever I can. And I was wondering if I could tuck that in behind that that photo there. I might need to cut it down. Okay, yeah, that goes in there quite well actually. I'll stick it. Gives me a bit more of a foundation to add some embellishment, so I can add that maybe to there. Right. I used some bright yellow washi tape in this layout, and I was wondering if I could pull some of that brightness over to there. Touch. Too cool. I've got these green enamel dots that clearly I've used most of the packet and haven't managed to use any of the green ones, so I thought I would try and use up some of those on this layout, given that it is predominantly green. As well. Okay, go in there. I've I've got some light green gems as well, which I thought I might also sneak in. Still trying to use up some clouds and other wood veneer shapes that I've had in my collection for some time. These stars in here, like starbursts rather than traditional stars, so I think I will add in some of those wherever I can. Got diamonds as well. I don't know what to do with diamonds. Wherever I put them, they never look right. Okay, so I'm pretty much finished now. I just need to get a little tiny bit of journaling in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and pop back with a pretty much finished layout. Okay, so all done now. I just wrote in my journaling just there, and I added a few more sticky gems over here, but other than that it's pretty much the same as when you last saw it. And I'm going to call that one finished, and that's going to be a, well, 2-page spread in my layout, even though it's not really a double layout, but it definitely, the 2 pages do go together. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back shortly with another challenge.